What's going on, guys? So today I am out here at Ron Hoover RV and Marine in Corpus Christi, Texas, and you're in for a treat on this one. This is a really cool semi-compact travel trailer. It is a Wildwood, Forest River Wildwood FSX Platinum. Now, they have done some really innovative things with this unit on the inside. I think you're gonna like it, so hang tight, I'll be right back. All right, so before we go inside and check out some of the really cool things they did in here, let's take a look at the numbers on this unit. So this is going to have a gross vehicle weight rating of 4,815 pounds. It's going to have a cargo capacity of 1,211 pounds, and it's going to ride on one single 4,400 pound rated axle. Now, from a towability perspective, I would recommend a half-ton truck. You could get away with some of your larger SUVs like an Expedition, Tahoe, Yukon, things like that, or even the new Jeep Grand Wagoneer, but just keep in mind that this is relatively long, it's relatively tall, and it's certainly pretty wide, and it's not exactly what I would consider to be super lightweight. So you do want the stability to be able to tow this thing with as much confidence as possible. A half-ton truck, especially if you get one with like a max tow package, will, I think, do best for you. It's the equivalent, in my opinion, of taking like an F450 or an F350 dually and towing a 17,000 pound fifth wheel. You have overkill. You have far more towing capacity and probably payload capacity than you would need, but that overkill equates to a margin of safety. And I feel the same way about something like this. This is perfect for, again, a max tow package half-ton truck. Something that has, 8, 9, 10,000 pounds tow capacity, 1,500 to 1,800 pounds worth of payload capacity, because that's going to give you those margins that you're looking for whenever towing something like this. But always keep in mind, towing safety, being aware of what you're doing and how to tow, and just taking safety precautions when you are towing, such as weight distribution, stuff like that. It's all still very important. Anyways, on to the review of this unit. We're going to take a look inside of this Forest River Wildwood FSX Platinum first, and then we'll come outside and see what the outside's all about. So, stepping inside of this 167 RBKX, I think you're going to see right off the bat what I like about it, even before we walk in. And check that out, removable enclosed access underbelly panels. I know I said some of that backwards, but we'll take a look at that when we come back out. I love the friction hinge door. Very nice friction hinge door in this one. This one's not going to get blown around by the wind. Steel steps, there's a cost savings attempt right there. They probably could have put some Lippert or Moride fold-out steps in, but that's not really what I want to focus on here. All right, as we step inside here, I want you to see a little bit about what this interior is all about, and you may like what I like about it. Okay, so if your call out was this enormous window right here, then you hit the nail on the head. I absolutely love the amount of light that floods into this unit. One of the reasons why I don't turn the lights on inside of units that I get in, even if there is power going to them, typically is because it lets you know how much natural light is coming in and how the manufacturer thought about natural light. Because oftentimes you're going to be in a scenario where you want that natural light. And that is just an enormous window that they've given you on the side of this unit, right in front of the dinette, which converts into a bed if you want it to. But again, all that natural light, and this is a traditional sliding window, so you can get a lot of air coming in, especially if you open this window and you open this window, or the combination of both of these windows right here. You'll get great cross ventilation. I do wish that they would have put another window right here, maybe even a third window, but I don't know if there is anything on the other side of this, but there's definitely not a window from the outside. This is a Murphy-style bed, which means that this folds down over the sofa area, and it gives you your main sleeping accommodations. And then right here you have a sofa area, which is really nice for, just relaxing during the day. Got some wardrobe storage here, and it's incredibly deep wardrobe storage. Then you have more on this side. You have your super large window right there. They probably even could have gone with the larger one, but they wanted to give you a TV backer and all your cable connections, so you could put a TV right here. You have some 110 plus USB connections on each side of the sofa. Plus, they put your entertainment system in a very convenient spot. I mean, how's that? Typically, you have to get up, go to it, make your adjustments, and sit back down. But if you're wanting to make adjustments to your sound and stuff, you can be sitting right here and have full access to it. Or you can be laying down if the Murphy bed's down and still have full access to it, which is really nice. A lot of room in this area, no slide outs, which also makes this really appealing for a lot of folks because it's one less thing to fail, but they've still been able to give you a lot of room in here without needing to give you that slide out. The other thing to keep in mind is that this has a very similar interior to an RV that I did a 3-month review on, the Black Series. You got the dinette area, you have the kitchen right across from it, you have a much larger refrigerator in this unit. The bed folds down and you have sofas when it's not folded down, so it has traditional seating, all in a footprint that's about the same size, and actually lighter weight. 2-burner gas cooktop, you have your Greystone compact microwave there. They even give you a utensil drawer. Really, really nice. You have a large plastic basin single sink, plus your faucet up here, thermostat right here. Underneath you have more storage. You have your Everchill 12-volt refrigerator freezer. Really nice. Nice sliding door right here. Again, you have your dinette area right here. Seat cushions probably pick up for storage underneath, which they do. Yep, both of them. Great place to put like an upgraded battery system, perhaps. I would go with like a lithium iron phosphate battery system, a sealed system, so you have a little bit of a safety margin in there as well. Nice sliding door right here that you can close to close off the bathroom. Then you have your good size shower stall in here. Nice little compact single basin sink in here. Medicine cabinet, plus lots of storage in here. Check this out. Tons of storage. Got a nice valance here. Nice little window in the bathroom area. And some more storage under here. Plastic toilet. Very, very cool unit. What do you guys think? I mean, this is super cool, and it's very, very similar in terms of floor plan to the Black Series that I reviewed. Let's take a look outside and see what the outside of this unit is all about. Okay, so before we go further on the outside, let's talk about price. This unit has an MSRP of a little over $33,000, which means the sales price on this unit is going to be significantly less, which in my opinion makes this thing one heck of a value, especially if the floor plan is one that kind of meets what you've been looking for. If you loved the Black Series that I reviewed, but you wanted something a little bit more affordable that still gives you a lot of light, a lot of that natural feeling with it, this might be something worth considering. And again, it's relatively affordable for what it is. Anyways, let's start taking a look at the outside. We'll work our way from the front to the back. Up front here, it has a manual front tongue jack. Easy enough to install a power front tongue jack on here. My partners over at eTrailer sell one. 20-pound propane can. Battery box has a spot for 2, so you can put 2 batteries up here or upgrade the whole system like I was talking about earlier. There's no front window on this unit. This is a fiberglass over an aluminum framed sidewall. You have your solar on the side. Basically, it allows you to plug in a solar panel to trickle charge your batteries up front if it's in storage or driveway or you're just camping. Good size pass-through storage, like a really good size pass-through storage. It's probably one of the largest pass-through storages I've seen on a travel trailer this size. You have your electric awning running across here. No window in the door. That would have been nice to see a nice window here as well as another window right here. And then maybe just modified the awning location a little bit to accommodate it. Again, steel steps. Would have been cool to see some aluminum steps there. Don't know if this is Asdel. I don't believe it is because they didn't indicate it anywhere. And typically when it is Asdel, which is a composite sidewall material, they'll put a sticker here. Removable or enclosed removable underbelly panels. So they did enclose the bottom of it, and these panels are very similar to what you would see on like a Cedar Creek fifth wheel. So very, very good use of materials there. It keeps the bottom sealed up, and it's much more, I'm not going to say impervious, but much more resistant to rodents and things getting into your underbelly. Plus it keeps the underbelly a little bit warmer or cooler depending on the climate you're in. This has traditional leaf sprung suspension. You know, this would have been a really good application for torsion suspension, I believe. It would have risen the price or made the price go up a little bit, but in my opinion, it would have been okay. Put a torsion suspension under here, maybe a nicer looking wheel, nicer looking tire, but these are all upgrades you can eventually do, and they've saved you some money by putting the setup that they have on here. Castle Rock ST tires, I'd replace those relatively soon. 110 outlet right here. Looks like it might be a mini outside kitchen. Let's see. This one's locked right now, but I do believe this is a mini, kind of a micro outside refrigerator kitchen setup. Stabilizer jacks on the front and back. 4-inch tubular bumper, so you can throw your sewer hose in there. This looks like it has LED lighting, which is really nice, all around. Wired for a Furrion wireless backup camera. You have your spare tire mounted to the back bumper. Outside shower, black tank flush. Assembled in the US. That I guess that's a big differentiation between this and Black Series. Black Series are imported from China and final assembly is done in California. This one here is pretty much assembled with international products or global products in the US. Cable connection here, sewer connection here, outside of your water heater, 30 amp power connection, city water connection, and your fresh water connection. Outside of your furnace. And again, I like the windows. They put a lot of windows on this unit. A lot of light comes in, which is really nice. This is going to be the other side of your pass-through storage. What do you guys think? I really like this travel trailer. And I think it's a pretty dang good value as well. A few little upgrades and I think it would be perfect. Mainly, the only real upgrades I would like to see is the addition of one additional window, which isn't that big of a deal. Even a window up front would look nice, but I understand why some manufacturers want to avoid that because it's hard to replace them, honestly, if they break. But upgraded suspension, wheels, and tires I think would do wonders for this. Maybe a little bit better graphics package too. I like it when they kind of go with that natural themed where they put the fake trees and stuff like that on there. I think that looks really nice. But this is a really cool little compact travel trailer. Please leave a comment below. I'd love to know what your thoughts are. Guys, if you haven't had a chance, please take a moment, subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and we'll talk to you again very soon.